Alright, well today was crazy, busy, but it was really good. So I was up early, got to the morning show, watched a little bit of the show, but left very early with Liam to go watch the live hit at the zoo, which I've been excited about all week. And that was awesome. I got to see a little baby polar bear named Humphrey and what else? A couple baby lemurs who don't have names yet. They're too little. They're still attached to their mom, so they don't even know the sexes yet. And apparently, lemurs are very promiscuous, and they don't even know who the father is. And Liam said it was kind of like Maury. So then I also saw a baby gorilla, and that was really cool, just seeing how, you know, kind of a live hit works and how they set it up, and just how conversational they can be and how funny they can be right off the top, which, I mean, if anyone knows me, I'm not very good at the live banter and that kind of stuff. So that was really neat how just watching it and learning kind of how they figure that out. And then right after that, I went straight to the other office and I met the online team, and they just kind of showed me, you know, their assignment meeting, how they divvy everything up and how their system works and how they post it all, who does what and how, and just all that kind of stuff. And then right after that, I kind of did a check-in, and they said, well, there's a reporter leaving right away, so you can go hang out with him. So I went with Mark Carcassol, and he was doing a story on kind of low-income housing and the TCHC. And there's one building that Rob Ford attended in September, and he kind of said that he was going to make some changes to the building, and there was cockroaches in it and stuff like that. And Mark was doing a story kind of to see if there had been improvements made or not. So it was kind of just go in and start knocking on doors and seeing if people wanted to talk. And we met a gentleman who had basically just a pipe missing from his sink, from underneath his sink. So water was just running out of a pipe underneath his sink, and nobody had come to fix it. And another gentleman who said that basically there was all these things added to the building, but nobody to run them. And then another lady who said that, yeah, improvements had been made and it was great, and she hadn't seen any cockroaches. And so it was kind of all over the place. Everyone had something different to say. And that was really neat, just seeing, you know, how they just go in and have the confidence to just knock on doors and find people. And that was just incredible to me, how they just went for it. It was nuts. I would have never, I don't know. I don't know how I thought they did it, but I guess now I know. But that's just crazy to me. I'm just going to waltz in this apartment building and just start knocking on doors. I thought that was crazy, but I thought it was really cool. It was really neat to learn how they just do that and are just so confident in themselves and their abilities to be able to do that. And I really liked going and, you know, watching it and seeing people's reactions and their thoughts right off the cuff. And, you know, it was, none of these people expected to be interviewed, so, and they just gave really honest answers and opinions. And so right after that, we went to the TCHC building, kind of shot the outside of that, and then we went back to Barbara Green, and as soon as I got back, they said, well, you gotta go again. And I said, for what? So I went, and I got to do my own interview without a reporter, just a cameraman, and I got to go to this Easter dinner that they're having for the Young Mission, and it's just basically they're trying to help people that don't have resources, people that are living in poverty, homeless people, and they just feed them over the Easter week, and they have all these different groups and initiatives in which they just help people out. And more than just getting donations and giving things to these people, they help these people find the initiative in themselves to want to help others to help themselves. It was just crazy. It was really nice to see that, and the people I was set up with there were really, really amazing, down to earth people. And it was just so cool to be able to go do that, and that they, you know, I'd been there for a day, and they said, well, go on your own. You can go do an interview. And so it was really quick and fast. So we basically left, got there, did 2 interviews, and I met a couple really cool people, and then we actually had to go to the office where the morning show is to stream the footage to the Barbara Green office because we didn't have enough time to get to the Barbara Green office because traffic here is crazy. People are crazy drivers here. Like, it's absolutely insane. I was terrified for my life. But I'm still here, so that's good. So yeah, I will eventually, hopefully, get a little dub of the interview, and it was just a VO clip. It wasn't a full pack or anything, but it was still really neat to be able to go do that. And then tomorrow I go back to Barbara Green, and there's not going to be a lot of staff, so if something happens, basically I just get sent out and I get to go. So 2 more days at Barbara Green, and then I'm off to Ottawa. So it's about 7 o'clock now, and I've been going since 4 in the morning, so I'm a little tired. I think it's finally catching up to me, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. I think I finally get to kind of sleep in tomorrow. So, I mean, still 7 a.m., but it's better than waking up at 4, I guess. I don't know. I'm still excited. I'm ready to go. And I've just been learning a lot, and I've met a lot of really, really cool people in the industry, people that I've just interviewed or watched, been interviewed, and I'm just looking forward to where I go from here. So I'll post the pictures I have from the zoo. I don't have any other ones. I got really caught up with just the craziness of today, but I hope you enjoy, and thanks for watching.